Sunday, April 27. We'll start here in the garage. There's a big empty space here where we moved some furniture in. I'll show you that in a second. Nami started putting our tools away here in the drawers in our little workbench. And I found that mysteriously disappeared bathroom mirror. There it is. So, yeah, Hung was here yesterday. Finally got him over to walk through some of those adjustments and look at the squeaky tub, and he suggested that maybe it had inadvertently been put out in the garbage, and I basically had checked that, but I checked a little more carefully, and this was kind of enclosed in a little thin pallet behind another one. So we get our mirror, and Hung's going to come back next Saturday and do those adjustments in the bathroom, thoroughly remove all the caulk between the tub and the marble tile. So this is getting cleared out here. And a couple of other things. So let's see what else was done. Nami did lots of painting today. Thanks for painting my room, honey. She said, "You're welcome," or made a sort of "you're welcome" type of gesture, at least. Kind of messy in here. There's our hanging vertical panels for the sliding patio door. So, got them the other day. We haven't installed them yet. We moved some furniture into the living room, and I think it's working out really nicely. It took some trial and error to get the couch situated in a way that we thought framed the room nicely, but we put it there, and I'm really liking it. So we've got a place to kind of relax and watch TV now. Just need to get the trim in there and it'll pretty much be done. So today I've been getting some transition pieces cut and installed. This is actually 3 pieces of T-molding. That's about a 150-inch long transition there. And these have not been glued down yet. I ran out of adhesive, which I was using over there. I'll show you that in a second. But some of these longer pieces, I'm almost thinking it might be better to get a nail gun and nail them down, because here you've got a little bit of play. I think they're just slightly bowed when you've got long pieces like that. It's hard to get them to sit completely flat across the entire length. So we'll consider our approach there. But I've got to either get more adhesive or a nail gun to do that. Probably if I go the nail gun route, I might have the trim guy go ahead and nail that down, because I'm sure he's got one, or maybe we'll rent one. Anyway, Hung also yesterday when he was checking stuff out, he put the dimmer switch here in the hallway, so we've got that. So we're going to get our thermostat placed properly. Oh, it was kind of staying in on its own before. Not sure why it's not now, but anyway. Just got to put some nails in or screws in and fasten it. So, in the bathroom, we'll get the rest of the caulking put out. We're pretty much good to have Dennis, the frameless guy, come in and put in the glass. So we'll get that done as soon as possible, get the trim done as soon as possible. Within a couple weeks here, we might pretty much have this squared away, famous last words. So the mirror will go right there. I think we're also going to get a medicine cabinet to put off to the side there. And Nami really doesn't like this light fixture, and it's not centered well, so we're going to get another longer fixture that will hopefully be easier to center. And Hung said he will install that and get some lighting, get some light back here so I can show you the trim. So I did install the T-molding here in the hallway and doorway transitions. Used a whole lot of glue. Had to basically fill those gaps completely and then just stick them in there. So there they are. Look pretty decent. Have some little gap issues. This is a reducer here, and so we did more of a direct surface to surface sort of installation here, so you have a little bit of glue kind of seeping out, and that's probably going to be fun to clean up. Might just dig a little bit more out and cover it up with caulk. And let's see, so I think that's more or less it. Here's the transition piece that's going here next to the closet. And this floor we basically discovered when we installed the sliding door, it is not even. So here you've got pretty serious bowing, which is again why, especially here actually, I might submit that it's going to be more effective to nail it down, but we will discuss that and decide on that soon. And Nami very nicely painted all of the bare spots here in my room, so a little bit of touch up to do on the ceilings. Like right there, you got, that's not a very clean line there, but anyway, we're moving along. And actually today I wanted to finish installing the bamboo in this closet, but you know, we've got this trap door right here, so I've got to do a glue down here so that I can basically cut out opening to the trap door. And it's kind of complicated, and long story short, I think I need to know exactly what kind of molding we're going to put in so I can fit it so that it goes right up to the molding over there, but doesn't really fit underneath, so that it'll still look pretty clean, but we can pull that out to get into the subfloor. And then yesterday, one more thing, I installed the bamboo here in this closet. So that's done, just one more closet left to go, and looks like we'll be left with less than a box of bamboo planks when we're done. So we bought pretty much exactly what we needed. We're not using any sort of transition here on the inside, just fit it. And again, because the floor is a little bit bowed, well, actually across the length you can see a little bit of exposed sort of engineered bamboo, and particularly right there, but you know, it's a closet, so I don't think that's a big deal. Anyway, that's what we've got going on, and hopefully very soon we'll get going on the trim and that shower glass, and everything will be nice and cozy, and we can think about where we're going to go from there while we take a breath and relax and enjoy our place. I think it's looking pretty nice. So anyway, we'll talk to you next time.